sometimes crossing way over the line. When you think no one's watching, would you step up and say something or step away? There are a lot of tough decisions out there. So the question is, what would you do? Hidden cameras on. Coming up.
How many times do I have to explain this to you? This is my real daughter. You're not going to be treated the same. You're a foster kid. Stop it.
When a foster parent takes in a kid for cash.
Yeah, why for tears? It's ridiculous.
Who will stand up for the child?
It's not acceptable. Please.
And
You want to buy that? Is that your style? Yeah, totally is my style.
will anyone find our sales clerk's attitude
Are you trying to be black?
an uncomfortable fit?
They're trying to take away our style. You can't say that. I'm gonna get hurt.
A dad's encouraging push? Do it. Or a bully's aggressive shove?
I'm scared.
He's being really mean. Who will ride to the rescue?
He wants me to be the best, though. Right?
And
Just things are really tight right now.
when times are tough,
You better than get today.
it can be hard to keep a promise.
I just don't have enough money right now, sweetie.
But when you see it happen,
He doesn't understand why she can't.
it's not easy to know what to do. When you think no one is watching,
All right, we should break it.
we are. America's foster care system. It could be a lifeline for some 400,000 kids who desperately need a place to call home. But sometimes the people who volunteer to take these kids in do it for the wrong reason.
New allegations tonight of outrageous abuse in the foster care system. Some are calling this a case of kids for cash.
This is the best day ever. I want hamburgers, french fries, and milkshakes.
Okay. Don't get greedy over there. I only get so much money a month for you. This is a job, me taking care of you.
We've set up our hidden cameras at Park Avenue Diner in Plainfield, New Jersey. And we've hired actors to play a foster child, his foster mom, and her biological daughter.
You can get whatever you like. You're my real daughter.
But what about the boy? Well, it turns out this foster mother is in it just for the money.
Are you ever going to adopt me?
Honey, if I adopted you, I would stop getting paid.
If you witness someone mistreating their foster child, what would you do?
Thank you so much for bringing me here.
You're welcome.
Caleb is very excited about his trip to the restaurant.
Can I get a milkshake, Mommy?
Yeah, what kind?
Vanilla.
Can we do a quick vanilla?
Yeah,
No, just one. Just one. Yeah.
Okay.
But this woman is about to learn that for Caleb,
Come on, I want a milkshake.
there's a very different set of rules.
She's my real daughter. She gets things that you don't get.
Mommy.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Wow.
Very good, darling.
That looks really delicious.
You can have her leftovers. Now you're being a bad influence to my daughter. Don't do that.
She was showing me.
It doesn't matter what she was doing. It matters what you were doing.
She watches as Tracy and Ava get full meals.
S11e for you.
But Caleb, he only gets a side order of fries.
How come I can't have a hamburger too?
Because I only get so much money a month. Stop. You need to be more appreciative, and if I sent you back, no one's going to adopt you.
With that, the woman is up and pacing around the room. And we're wondering what she's thinking when she approaches our actor's table.
Is everything okay with you?
Yeah,
Are you okay?
he's fine. I'm sorry if he disturbed you.
He didn't disturb me. You disturbed me. You told him you were going to send him back.
But he's not my real son. I can't lie to him and say I'm going to keep him forever.
If you're going to bring someone into your household, you treat him the same way you treat your kids.
I take care of foster kids all the time. I know how to do this.
That's not, no, it's not acceptable. I think it's time for you to call your social worker, because if you're not going to treat him the same way as you treat everybody else in the family, you shouldn't have him in your family. He's a child.
He's fine. He's just having a bad day.
I'll call the police.
Before she makes that call, it's time to introduce ourselves.
My name is John Quinones. It's what would you do? You all right?
Yes, I'm okay. I couldn't eat. I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh my God. Did she just say that? Did she just say that? I couldn't eat.
You know this happens.
I know people who have been foster children, and they felt that their parents treated them, differently. So I wasn't raised that way. And if you
does
bring
happen.
someone in your household, you treat them like you treat everybody in your family.
We reset the scene, and our mom continues to treat her foster child as a second-class member of the family.
Okay, so Caleb, you have about $4. Ava, you can get whatever you want, okay?
This woman and her mother are clearly listening in.
Can I be excused? I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
When Caleb steps away,
How much do you get paid for having him?
About a little over 700.
They hear a lot more.
That's why if we keep him under $4, then we can do whatever we want to. You might get an iPad out of this. Get paid.
When Caleb comes back,
I really want a hamburger, please. Can I have one too?
Is there one under $4? No?
she can't help but join the conversation with a kind offer for Caleb.
I'll treat him to whatever he's wanting. Oh, no, he's on a budget.
It's okay. Whatever he wants, I'll put it on my bill.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Whatever you want. Ice cream, sundae, something.
I want a hamburger. Can I have that?
Whatever you want.
You get a milkshake? Oh, she's giving me a hamburger. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're on our way to meet this generous woman when she goes one step further.
I want you to write your name down for me, okay? Did you ever see that show?
Now you're on it.
Oh my God.
Obviously, it bothered you.
Yeah. And I was just gonna have him write his name and number down.
And what were you going to do with that?
I'm just gonna call a reporter.
What do you say to people who do that in real life?
I do think a lot of people do it for the wrong reasons. They think they're gonna make money. And it's very sad to me because the kids are the ones that suffer.
Throughout the day, as our foster mom continues berating Caleb,
No, don't get greedy, okay?
some people feel it's just not their place to get involved.
The only reason that we even agreed to have you as a foster kid is because we need extra money.
And others tell us our mom didn't cross the line.
As long as she wasn't touching or hitting him, there's nothing really I can do.
Everyone control their own kids their own way, you know, and that don't mean you get involved. As long as you don't see any kind of physical abuse, then you know, that's how they handle their children, that's their children, you know.
Now Caleb pretends he just can't take it any longer.
Wipe the tears. It's ridiculous.
And this man,
Trying to embarrass me? We're in public. You don't do that in public.
well, we'll let him do the talking.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to teach him a lesson.
Imagine how he feels having heard this so far his entire life.
Yeah, no, I just need the money.
He's not money. He's a person.
He couldn't be more right.
What did it take for you to speak up?
Like, I wanted to tell him that he was important and better than that. I knew I had to start with her, but I just wanted him to hear someone speak up for him because all people are worth respect.
We roll once again.
Do you want me to call DIFUS? Send you back?
And this next woman immediately zones into what's going on here.
How many times do I have to explain this to you? This is my real daughter. You're not going to be treated the same. You're a foster kid. Stop it.
And it doesn't take her long to make her stand.
Your behavior to this child is unacceptable.
This is my foster child.
He doesn't need to know that. If you chose to take care of him, then take care of him.
Well, it's a job.
And your job is to make him feel secure and comfortable and loved. And if you can't do that, then don't do it. Then send him back in the system until they find someone who will love him. But you're belittling him. You're making him feel less of a person because that's your real child and you didn't birth him.
Time to meet
Oh my God.
Lynn Gaspari.
I'm shaking at it. I wanted to just take him and feed him and protect him. He needed someone to step up for him. You got me.
Say hi, buddy.
Hi. I'm shaking. I'm glad you were acting.
That's
I
wonderful.
wish I had the capacity and the means to take any child that's in the system. This is our future right here.
Coming up,
Look at how you're dressed.
the store clerk,
I think it might look like you're kind of pretending.
whose view on what fits is
Are you trying to be black?
and white.
I'm gonna tell you what you really look like.
When What We Do returns. We're at Easy Pickens in Orange, New Jersey. How will customers take it when our saleswoman, Giselle, finds nothing funny about Alyssa's choice in clothing?
Excuse me? Yeah? Do you have this in another color?
Are you buying that as a gift?
No, it's for me.
I'm sorry, we don't have that in white.
White? What's that supposed to mean?
That means I don't sell to white girls who are pretending to be black.
You're out shopping when you notice a saleswoman giving a customer a hard time simply because of her choice in fashion. It's a confrontation that's pretty black and white. What would you do?
What's your problem with me?
Honey, look in the mirror. Look at how you're dressed. That's your style?
Yeah, you guys have so many cute things, like just my style here.
It just looks like a little off.
I don't think so.
I think it might look like you're kind of pretending.
Pretending? Well, that quickly catches this customer's attention.
I'm sorry, what your role is here?
I work here.
Okay, so she's asking you to provide her a service.
But if she's asking for an opinion, this is her style. It's got cornrows in her hair.
So what?
It's cute.
And now Giselle questions what she's actually defending.
So you're defending the white girl?
There you go. How dare you?
Honestly?
Put that down. Go somewhere else. Put that down. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else where you're going to receive the proper help. Because what she's doing is disrespectful and rude.
Thank you.
Before Dora goes somewhere else, it's time to tell her it's what would you do?
You actually took her dress and threw it up and said, don't buy it here.
Yeah, don't buy it here because you're spending your money just like anyone else in this store. For you to come across here and say that she's dressing black, what is dressing black? I didn't know that we had a color for our dress. It's just disrespectful.
Throughout the day,
You should probably hang that up.
not everyone supports Alyssa's sense of style.
This is my style.
I'm gonna tell you what you really look like. To be honest, you like Eminem.
I look like Eminem. This is how I've always dressed. I don't see.
Oh, that's the way you are dressed?
Yeah.
This woman even offers Alyssa some pointed guidance on what not to wear.
Oh, that's Chris. That's why I thought that top would look so cute, like the matching set with like these sneakers.
No, we don't wear that. I think it looks nicer on her.
It looks nicer on her. Okay.
And some other customers advise Alyssa on how to deal with those haters.
I just can't believe she was saying that stuff to me.
I won't let anyone ever make you change who you are. If it makes you happy dressing all your mix, good.
Yeah.
2015.
Now, Alyssa's back shopping for clothes.
I think it's cute.
Right away, Giselle makes it clear she finds Alyssa's choices an uncomfortable fit.
Are you trying to be black?
This man is shocked, and he wastes no time
Look at how you dress. Look at the
dressing down Giselle.
I just think it's cute.
Not right.
What do you mean? I'm just saying what everybody in the store is thinking.
I don't think that. That's not ask for opinion. That's it.
Don't we have enough problems without fighting over clothes?
We have enough problems. You don't.
No, but that's not right. That's not how you talk to people. She's a customer. You're supposed to satisfy a customer. If she asks you your opinion about something, that's all you have to do. It's not a black and white race thing.
I'm not trying to be offensive. I just thought you should know that she looks like she's pretending.
No, but she's not pretending. How you gonna tell somebody that's just how you look? You look a mess. I could have said that, but then you would have felt bad. I'm just saying.
So you standing up for the white girl and
I'm
bashing me?
not standing up for no one. I'm just saying what was right and wrong. And at this point, you're very wrong.
All right, we should break it.
Time to make this right and tell Jabbar, what would you do?
That was good. I did very good.
You did very well.
Oh, wow.
What was going through your mind?
I just felt as though it was wrong for her to say that. Like, she's white, we're black. It's too much chaos going on. That's her style. I think that's how she wanted to dress.
We reset the scene. And now Giselle is at it one last time.
You want to buy that? Is that your style?
Yeah, totally is my style.
Shannon Stevens totally agrees.
Go for it.
See?
It'll rock.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so, 3.
But don't you think she's trying to look black?
That comment leaves Shannon speechless, but not for long.
Never tell a customer no. Even if you think no, it's always yes. You hear me? So we're gonna tell her how fabulous she's gonna look in this outfit.
But look at her.
No. Look at her. Look at her.
But she's white.
What the hell does that mean? We don't see color. It's 2015.
Thank you.
You never say that. Ever.
But Giselle is not ready to take that advice.
But they're trying to take away our style, and I just think they're...
Hey, don't say that. You can't say that. You really owe an apology.
Instead of an apology, Giselle argues it's us versus them.
Oh, white people do this to us all the
Oh my
time.
God, it doesn't make a difference because at the end of the day, we're all sisters. Like, I gotta compose myself. Give me a second. But you really do owe her an apology. She shouldn't do it to you, and you shouldn't do it to her either. I'm serious. I'm so serious right now. I can't believe y'all got me. How did this happen to me?
You're in tears.
I am, because that is wrong. You don't do that to anyone.
No matter whether they're
I
black or
don't
white.
care what color she is. She is a sister at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
Why is it important to speak up for someone else?
If something is wrong, you should speak on it. Because if you let it go past, then someone might think it's all right.
Simple as that, huh?
Next,
Just hop on and do it, okay?
when parental encouragement
You said you wanted to do this.
I'm scared.
rolls into bullying.
He's being a little wimp.
What would you do?
When we return, What Would You Do continues.
Most of us try to be good parents, to be there for our kids and help them achieve their goals. But what happens when the adult loses sight of that line between loving motivation and demanding coach? Is it time for a stranger to parent the parent? Extreme sport greats like Tony Hawk and Ryan Sheckler make it look easy. But it's an intimidating hobby that can be extrememly dangerous without proper training and practice. And it can spark controversy, like when a bystander uploaded this footage of a Florida dad trying to help his 6-year-old son overcome fear by pushing him off a 13-foot ramp when he hesitated to go down himself. The dad later apologized, calling this a bonehead decision.
Are you ready to skate today?
I'm just scared. The ramp looks really high.
Just how far would you push your kids?
You're not going to get hurt. You're going to be great at this.
If you saw a gentle nudge of encouragement,
Please, can we just go home?
become a dangerous shove over the line.
Stop whining. I did this for you.
What would you do?
Just hop on and do it, okay? It's not a big
I'm
deal.
scared.
I took my day off for you. I built this ramp for you. I hired an instructor for you. Just do it.
I don't want to do it anymore. No.
Felipe Duarte, who just recently became a dad,
Look, don't take that board up. Get on it and go.
steps right in.
I'm sorry. Are you this guy's son? Yeah, it's my son. Why are you forcing him to go down the ramp?
I mean, if he wants to do it, he'll do it. He'll do it at his own time. It's not like it's his life or death.
He's being a little wimp.
He's not being a wimp. He's being a kid. What you're going to end up is hurting him. You don't want to do that.
I don't know what to do.
When a frustrated Andy walks away,
Thank you so
Felipe shares a personal life lesson.
I didn't want to ride roller coasters. I was deathly afraid of riding roller coasters. But I got a girlfriend. She said, let's go ride a roller coaster. I didn't want to look bad in front of her, and I conquer my fear. But if I didn't, it's not something that was going to kill me. It's your life. So you have to make your decisions of what you want to do. All right?
Now, our young actor has something to share with Felipe.
Have you ever heard of a show called What Would You Do?
I DVR it all the time.
Oh, thank you. Wow, you got really involved.
Yeah, I'm a father. And
Is it tough to tell someone else how to parent?
Oh, yeah, it's tough. I hate it when people tell me. But when it becomes a situation where, the kid runs the risk of getting hurt, you would hope that someone get involved.
Zeph is now back on the ramp.
I'm gonna get hurt.
No, you're not going to get hurt. You're going to be
Yes,
fine.
I will get hurt.
Just do it.
This time it's a grandfather who rolls in with some advice.
I took the day off of work so we could be here, and now he's doing this.
Welcome to this old dadhood. Look, let me tell you something. My kids are 23 to 33 years old. Trust me, I talk from experience.
What if you were in a situation like this with your granddaughter? Would you push her?
I take her for an ice cream.
You take her for an ice. So I should do that with my son right
It's
now?
over and done.
What kind of lesson would I be teaching my son then?
You're going to teach him the lesson that it's okay to back down a little bit. Win or lose.
Yeah.
I'm here for you. That's your job.
So far today, guys are quick to take Zeph's side and put the brakes on our overbearing dad.
I don't want to do this.
Come on, now go down the ramp.
And then in rides Deborah Rodriguez.
I don't even want to do this. Oh, this is my guarantee.
First, she gives Dad some safety tips.
My concern is his first ride, he might actually fall on the cement rather than let him fall into the grass.
So what if he falls? We all fall sometimes in life.
You're setting your child up for an injury.
Dad, I don't want to do this.
Once you do it once, you'll have so much fun.
And then Deborah coaches Zeph on how to work out a compromise with his father.
Dad, can you just aim it at the grab? I don't want to get hurt.
For the first round, you just want to try it. You do an alternative. That's an alternative, yes. Right? You can do it, dude.
Yeah, you can do it.
Just do it quick. He's going to hold you the whole time. Can I take a picture of you doing it?
Okay.
Cool.
Grass. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, bend your knees. There you go.
All right.
Picture perfect in a matter of minutes. But it takes this woman a bit longer to prove the power of positive coaching.
Just hop on the board and go.
For 20 minutes, she was in such a zone we couldn't get her attention. At first, Zeph pouted.
I don't want to do this.
She jumped rope. Dad pleaded.
You said you want to do it, now just do it.
She did push-ups.
Guys, I'm scared.
And when we send Dad and instructor away,
When we get back here, you are jumping off that ramp. I'm sick of this.
she is still preoccupied carrying her husband on her back. Finally, when she realizes Zeph is alone, like the superwoman she is, Pamela Carrion swoops in to help.
Yeah, my dad keeps pushing me.
Okay, you know what you can do? Don't think about falling, because you have protection, right? So it's good to try things that are scary.
What if I break my leg?
You
It
won't,
just
though.
feels like...
It won't hurt you, not even like...
Don't you think my dad's being the tiniest bit pushy?
He wants you to be the best, though, right? So it's
Yeah.
worth it. So give me one of your hands, and then go down.
She's so convincing, even Zeph, our actor, believes her.
See? You got it. Let's do that again.
Why? You're so nice. Why'd you come to help me?
Because I seen you were having a hard time. Let's go. Lightly hold. Go. You can do it. You did it.
Really?
I'll let him go. As soon as I'm going through, go.
Oh my gosh, you really did it.
And for the first time today, Zeph goes down that
Oh
ramp
my goodness, that's crazy.
all by himself.
Awesome job. You should be a skateboard instructor.
You're not scared, right? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen, a little bump?
How are you? I'm John Quinones with ABC's What Would You Do? We wanted to see who would step in.
Well, I did.
What bothered you?
He's being a little bit too pushy, so I decided to step in and just help him out, boost his confidence. Like, you can't push a kid to, like, the extreme. You have to take your time with them.
Is that what you got growing up?
Yeah. I had a great father and mother, so I feel like anything you put your mind to, you can achieve.
Next,
I just don't have the money right now.
a mother facing hard times,
Money's really tight.
forced to break a promise.
I didn't get it today.
It will grab your heart.
Sam.
But would you grab your wallet to help? When What Would You Do continues.
Okay, $49.99.
Excited? Yeah, me too.
Oh, this has been declined.
Oh, I have some cash.
Can I open it when I get home?
Yes, you can. You can open when you get home.
This is only $30. You're still $20 short.
Oh, that's all the money I have.
You're at a store where a mother living paycheck to paycheck has promised her son a new toy for good behavior and for doing well in school. But the toy he picks out is too expensive. Times are rough on the family. They can't afford it. If you see this, what would you do?
Sweetie, times are just really hard right now, and I can't afford this.
Today, we've taken over the aisles of tons of toys in Wyckoff, New Jersey. The first customer overhears the interaction between our actors, Angela and Aiden.
I just don't have enough money right now, sweetie. I'm so sorry. We can come back next week, okay? I know I promised, but we can come back next week. I just don't have the money right now, okay?
You said I didn't get it today.
I know, I promise.
She takes out her credit card and motions to our cashier.
Do you want to pay for it?
Sure.
You know, you don't have to do that.
I don't. I don't have to do a lot of things. It's what I wanted to.
Thank you very much.
Sure, of course.
You ready? Okay, let's go. Thank you.
That was so nice of you. Why'd you do that?
You know why? Because sometimes you just need all I got the money.
We continue to roll.
Just things are really tight right
There's
now.
money in my piggy bank at home.
I know, but there's not enough money there. I just need $15 more, and next week I'll make sure and get it for you, okay? We'll put it.
Do you want
We'll put it down.
Do you want to take care of it?
Are you sure? No, that's so. Come on. I'll take care of it. You make me cry. Just take it. Thank you so much. Okay, come on, buddy.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand why she can't. Say it.
Hi, ma'am.
Oh my God.
I'm John
Oh my
Quinones.
God.
It's part of the show. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for stepping in.
She deserves to have it. She promised him. And somebody has to help.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, two
Yeah.
boys.
How old are they?
12 and 14, but my younger one has autism, and he would never understand if that happened to me.
What do you tell people who might see something like this themselves in real life?
If you can help somebody, help them. And then maybe someday someone will help you because it comes around.
It's just a toy, but still so many customers want to do what they can to help a mother and make a little boy happy.
But that's still not enough. I'm sorry.
So I
We
need
can get it, Mommy?
$15 more.
Yeah,
Okay,
$15.
sweetie.
I'll take care of the difference. Okay.
That's so nice. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Why'd you do that? That was so nice of you, too.
Because everybody all the time, hard times, and it's tough for them, so keep it.
Yet another stranger stepping in to help a family in need. When we come back, one woman who watches in silence
That was heartbreaking.
and the incredible decision she makes when What Would You Do returns.
What Would You Do continues.
We're back at Tons Toys in Wyckoff, New Jersey. And so far, our actors playing a mother and son short on cash have found other customers willing to help out. But will their good fortune continue? This man seems to be just listening in.
How cool is this, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're $15 short.
15?
Yeah.
Sweetie, it's just a little ticket.
I got it.
That's really sweet. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
This woman listens to Angela talking to Aiden.
It's okay. It's all right.
She watches and hears the interaction.
Thank you very much.
And the second our mother and son leave,
I just spent $40 on a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
why did she remain silent?
Actually, when they were leaving, I thought maybe I should go after them, and then I didn't because I've spent a lot of money lately, and I thought that's kind of selfish. I felt embarrassed for myself, actually.
We roll one last time, and how will this customer react to what she hears?
So we can't get it, Mommy?
Not today, sweetie. I'll try and save up some more money, okay? Just, money's really tight right now, and I just can't afford it, okay? I know it's only $15, but I just can't afford it right now, okay? I know, don't be upset. I'm sorry. I know you've been trying to keep up in school. Maybe we can... Thank you so much.
She can't seem to even look at them, and like the previous customer, she decides to let them leave. And she says almost the exact same thing.
That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking.
But Melissa Ostello, also a mother, lingers and agonizes over what to do. And as we later discover, she's struggling with paying some of her own bills.
And as much as, like, I wanted to turn to her and just be like, I'll buy it for you, you can't do that to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like, I don't know, should I have been that woman that did that? I don't know. I'm like...
It's tough.
My heart breaks, though. How much was it?
And she was like $15 short.
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Is she there?
Yeah, would you see if they're still there? Yeah.
I totally will do it for $15. I want to help in any way I can. I just...
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Really, I can get it?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Aw.
You look like such a sweet little boy. I have a little boy. How old are you?
8.
Oh, my little boy's 7.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, so
Let me get that for him,
Okay, great. Yeah. Go get it.
Go get the toy. Just the whole thing.
Did you catch that? At first, she offered to pay the remaining $15.
Thank you.
But now she takes care of the entire amount, almost $50.
It was really, really generous.
I know
Thank
how
you so
things
much.
are. I know how things are. Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm John Quinones.
Hi.
With What Would You Do?
Oh my God, I've seen you guys so many times. I'm like in tears because he was such a sweet little boy. It was hard. It was hard because just to see his face, it was. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be happy.
Well, you were really torn.
Yeah, I was, but you know what? I have a 7-year-old, and I wish that somebody would do that to me one day if I ever needed it. So I'm going through a rough time right now, so
You needed those $15, too.
I need those $15 too.
How tough are times?
I have a little boy at home that is, I say sick. I don't want to say sick. He was diagnosed with a very rare genetic disease, and we've struggled for medical bills and things like that. So I can remember being in stores with him and having to say no to him, and it broke my heart. And I just want everybody to be happy, and I want to be happy, and that was making me happy.
Coming up, I scream. You scream. We all scream. About this dirty worker. When What Would You Do returns. What Would You Do continues.
You see the sign in the restroom of just about every restaurant. Employees must wash their hands. It makes you wonder, doesn't every restaurant worker already know the rules of proper hygiene? Well, what if they didn't, and their horrible habits were on public display? Would you tell them to clean up their act?
We are a new age.
Spend any
time online, and you'll find countless stories, pictures, and even videos of fast food workers engaging in less than appetizing situations. We present a couple of them to you in this What Would You Do gallery of the gross. And believe it or not, this worker decides to take a bath in the sink at a fast food restaurant. And with cameras rolling, this pizza shop worker purposely sneezes into a customer's food and then makes sure his added topping is hidden under the cheese. All solid proof that you never quite know what's really going on when you're not looking. But what happens when you see something gross happening right in front of you?
Oh.
Today, we're bringing a dirty worker to the usually clean, frozen-in-time ice cream parlor in Livingston, New Jersey. It's gonna be a hair-raising experience. This is Karen. And clearly she missed the memo and the sign about sanitary working conditions.
What? I washed my hands at the beginning of the shift. It's fine.
A food worker mishandles your food. What would you do? Today, the Rack family is out for some ice cream. And Kara serves their frozen treat with a topping of
You tell me how much.
There's the squish
That's better. It's coming out a little bit here on the side.
and the lick. They're almost speechless. Almost.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
You just licked his ice cream.
Yeah, it was like dripping down the side.
You licked his ice cream?
Just the side. I didn't like lick the actual.
I'm sorry. Can you get another one? And you were pressing it with your fingers.
You want me to make a whole other one?
Yes.
I just washed my hands like
It
two.
doesn't matter. It's not appropriate. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Hi, guys. I'm John Quinones.
Oh!
That was awesome.
You caught it right away. We were wondering what people would say.
Oh no! I was frankly shocked. I thought it was like this can't be happening. Like, is she really licking it? And I almost didn't know what to say.
You were stunned.
I was stunned.
Sorry, we here at What Would You Do and ABC would like you to know that at no point in the day was like intimidated item given to customers are frozen in time. We switched out all ice cream, frozen yogurt, even hot fudge with fresh, clean product that our actors have not touched inappropriately. Thank you for listening.
We make sure no dirty food actually makes it into the hands of our customers. But if we had let them, would they have taken it? Would they scream for ice cream or hand the cone? Kara's hands-on approach stuns lots of customers.
You just want to tell me how much you want? More? Alright, hold on 1 second. We can...
Ugh, ice cream resting on the counter?
Yeah,
A little bit. Is that good?
Is that normal that you just put your fingers in there?
I just washed them like 2 seconds ago.
Okay. Just a little, I've never seen that before.
Do you still need that food medicine? Yeah, that would be great.
There's absolutely no idea.
We don't blame you.
You just let me know how much you want, okay? We'll just... like that.
That's fine.
Like that?
You dip the thing.
Put it in there?
Yeah.
That's right. They're politely giving her a hand with how not to use her hand. This next customer knows exactly what she wants.
Can I get a scoop of the outrageous oatmeal?
But she didn't order all the extras that will come along with it. Uh-oh. There goes her scoop right on the floor.
I think it's 5-second rule. I think it's alright.
If it dropped on the floor, I don't want it. I don't care where it went, where it landed. None.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Hold on to the cup.
She's pretty distressed. I think she's leaving.
Not after she sneezed and coughed it, Tilly. That's the second cup.
She talks to another employee, but that's Tracy, also an actress.
So can you make her another one then?
Can you do it or let him do it? Sure.
The customer seems much more at ease now that a different worker is handling her ice cream. Until...
I know. Oh, no, it was just right there. That little bit. Oh, here, I'll wipe it off. Don't worry, I'll wipe it off.
You licked the side of my ice cream. I'm not taking it.
Well, I'll make one. You can lick mine.
No, he's gonna make it now.
Let's break it inside. Yeah, let's go.
Hi, how are you, ma'am? I'm John Quinones. This is...
Hi, Joe. 3 cups of ice cream.
With so many flavors to choose from,
It's pretty bland.
customers who cannot decide on one start with a sample.
Is it good? Have you tried it?
Yeah, you like taste it.
But before Kara hands it over,
Just make sure this is the one. Oh, yeah. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah. I haven't tried this one yet.
important.
Our last customer of the day is Rachel DeFranco.
Do you want anything else?
She actually apologizes for refusing Kara's finger-licking good hot fudge.
But you licked your finger and then something.
I washed my hands before I
I think
started
that was
work.
like another cup. I'm sorry.
You want a different one?
Without your fingers, yes.
Now, we're glad she's having a little laugh. What could our dirty worker possibly do next?
What's wrong?
You just sneezed on your hands and then.
Oh, I'm not sick or anything.
Are you serious? Yeah, we'll forget it. Okay.
Any problem with
No,
anything?
everything is great.
No, it's not. Not everything was good. You noticed right away, right? Why not tell the manager?
No, because I didn't want to get her in trouble.
After all that.
Yes.
But you didn't take the fudge.
No, that I wasn't taking.
This is Kara.
Hi, Kara.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you want to-